Hey, I'll be reacting to Shadowverse episode 5, and I'll be starting my reaction to this in 1, 0, go. Oh yeah, TV Tokyo. I'm. He's probably got this. I wonder if they're gonna be interrupted due to class about to start. Cause I don't think they'd be showing off its. Huh. Yeah, I had a feeling it was. I had a feeling it was gonna be interrupted. That's adorable. Although, alright, I actually was kind of hoping to go to the stadium. Lucky is already thinking of excuses not to go to the stadium. He's like, nah, fuck this shit. I don't want to go there. I'll probably get my ass whooped. I need to train more. Or maybe. This family's adorable. Okay, so I guess the DMG does need help out. Alright. Oh. Like, he was still, he's a bit too aggressive there, especially when he hit himself like that by accident. But hey. Na 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 na. That's what makes him so likable. Just that type of reckless abandon. Now, just wonder though, since seeing his family and all that, I wonder if he's gonna actually face Hero and actually get the win due to, you know, family power and all that kind of jazz. And also to make the win record of Hero a bit more interesting, because we haven't actually seen him officially lose to someone yet. I mean, I guess technically you could say he kind of did lose to Luca, but even then, even though that's technically a loss, that wasn't a quote-unquote loss, so I'm actually really excited to see how this episode's gonna handle this. At least I'm really hot. Do you know we're gonna see the green-haired one? Looks like a cool character too. Oh! 10 bucks a car. Oh! The 10 bucks a car probably does look pretty awesome though. Looks like it would boost any type of deck. Holy. Yo, that guy's smiling. It looks to be like a bit smiling a bit too much. What The way he's looking at Kazuki, those eyes. So that's it. Tablet, binoculars, Alice, Curbonate, merchant. Actually, I like how they don't completely forget about Alice. Can't blame him for wanting the 10-pack. I'd probably want that too. It's the only prize that looks exceptional. Everything else, it feels like you can just buy in a regular freaking store at normal price. Yeah, I just like the announcer. Damn. They're owning mofos left and right. Wouldn't the best way of gathering data be facing against multiple opponents, though? Nah, she probably means that that dude probably lacked self-confidence. That's probably what happened with the guy. Because realistically, Hero would have probably owned him. Again. Because he wouldn't be gathering data if he had extreme, supreme confidence in himself. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that doesn't seem too what's it called? Too sanitary though to be putting your face from the glass. Especially now with the situation the world's in. Honestly, I'm actually curious to see the day if there's anyone that is ever gonna break their phone doing that, by accident. Seems like a great way of accidentally breaking your phone. Oh. I actually really like the animation that he got. I wonder what's the sparkle effects though. It probably has an ace monster that utilizes lightning attacks. Thankfully, that's just the first turn though. And I like the fact that there's something on the line too. Because even though yes, it's still a fun match between buddies, it's there's actually more at stake here than the typical episode. Yo, that dude kind of looks like kind of reminds me of a badass looking Castlevania character. Oh. I mean, hey, sometimes in these card games, the randomly generated numerical system the randomly number generation system kind of fucks you over sometimes, and you don't get lucky draws sometimes. It just happens. Okay, now that just sounds broken. Oh. Okay, going by that, that probably didn't happen in the first match. And going by that, he probably didn't use it in the previous matches if he's that worried about it. Oh. It was only a few hours though. By technicality's sake. The thing is though, should it be like I was about to look like he's gonna shit his pants? And I even like the fact when, because in card games, when a character announces the effect of a creature to their opponent, the opponent never comments, yeah, I already knew its effect. I kind of like how here they actually have Kazuki explain he already knew the effect. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, when Yuga was facing someone that already knew the effects of his card, he explained the effect of his freaking card to a person that saw the effects of his card like 4 times. And they didn't comment how they knew the effect. So I actually dig what they're doing here. When it comes to the characters actually commenting on the effects of each other's cards and how they already know about it. Something that I wish card game series did more of. So I'm going to have to compliment it on that. It did good there. So I guess a thumbs up for me just for doing that. Front Guard General. Ah, Front Guard General looks like a pretty cool card, though. And what I really love about this episode, you can tell the animation's getting even better with the way they're extremely expressive. And the way we see the reaction shots to every single little thing. And even like the difference when you see some of the crowd cheering too. I'm gonna say it's over, but we're only halfway into the episode. Going by how Kazuki's seen Ignis Dragon lots of times, he's gonna probably have a counter to that. Yeah. And since he knew about it, he's probably gonna have a way to beat it. Yep. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's a lightning elemental creature that destroys his dragon. I love how they're even giving the Victorious Blade its own epic theme. Yo, it actually looks pretty awesome. Huh. I actually also like how it puts into context all those comedic sequences when they were dealing with each other in the previous episodes too. Actually gives the moments in this episode quite a bit of payoff. Okay, now that creature looks pretty awesome. Wait! Oh yeah, yeah, reduces it by 3. Hmm. Alright, finally. Oh, that's the card they were actually hyping up with the mid credit card. Hmm. Oh yeah, he can actually attack the weaker creatures and deal damage that way. Hmm. Oh. Although now Kazuki's probably setting himself up for failure because just like in the previous episodes when Hero's opponents get kind of cocky when they get the upper hand, that's when they get busted up because Hero's going to draw something badass. At least I hope. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind if Hero lost this. I'm cool with either one of them winning. Hmm. Yeah, but then. Hmm. Ah, the fun. And I actually like how now we get to see one of the animations where Hero actually has an equip attack damaging one of the creatures. Because I actually like how they implemented that in the previous episode when and the other Alice and the other chick were utilizing those attacks. So I actually like how it wasn't limited to just the previous episodes. The previous episode, and you see Hero utilizing an equip attack too with the hammer. Ah, it isn't Kazuki's day. Yo, I love how you just add super to it. But hey, it actually is intense though. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, first thing, thankfully, they're just holograms. Now, actually, that was a pretty cool win. How it didn't just take him Hero utilizing the Ignis Dragon to get the automatic win. He still had to utilize multiple different combos and cards just to pull out the win. So, and I really dig how this ended up being the best episode of the series so far. I mean, technically their brother lost. So those two shouldn't be so hard on themselves. Huh. How can they forget? Well, at least the deck of cards. That's a prize I'd go for. Aww. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. And I like how there we got to see Hero. I mean, he could probably sell those for a lot of money. Huh? He's an Alice fanboy? I'm surprised even the little brothers would like that. I understand the little sister liking that. That's understandable as the first prize. I'd have laughed if the freaking merchandise was the first place prize. Oh yeah, 10 packs of cards. It's nice to get to see him. Oh, I actually want to know about the third place dude. He looks pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. All right, that was actually a pretty cool way of ending off an episode. I'm gonna rate this one a 9 out of 10. I actually really liked what I saw in this one because, for one, it was the high stakes fights. Well, not fight, but duel. There you go. It was the high stakes duel in Shadowverse. And at least as far as stakes go, we saw them competing for something. Well, technically, you could say the first episode kind of had that when he was when Hero's playing the game for someone else's phone. But I'd say as far as stakes go, this had like the second highest stakes for a variety of reasons. For one, it was nice to actually see him go on for a deck, and two, considering that Hero still has to officially defeat Luca, he's gonna need a much more stronger and stacked ass deck to be able to compete. So that's another thing I like about this episode too, because you're also seeing Hero narratively get stronger, and that's something that. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's gonna be a PV because credits are about to end, and all right, can't wait to see what they're gonna show off. It's adorable there. Little chibies. Oh, okay, I guess trying to do some scouting on Luca. Yo, animation looks even better. Yo, it feels like in this series they keep on enhancing the animation quality, like each and every time. Now, aside from that, what I also really dug about this episode too was I actually liked how narratively he didn't completely forget about Alice, because at the very least he saw the merch as being one of the grand prizes at the end of the episode. So that's something else I really, really dug too. Kind of makes you think, oh yeah, the fourth episode. Then on top of that, other things that I liked about this episode, it actually shows the Hero and Kazuki's skills, where you can see that, for at least when it comes to most of the locals, they're able to stack up and beat them quite easily. So that's another element to like about this episode. It actually gives you a grasp for how good they actually are. And on top of that, you actually see reason as to why Hero can get stronger when he won all those new cards too. Because in a good amount of like card game series, you usually don't get to see, at least in the ones I've seen, maybe there are Haven't seen some of the more modern card games, aside from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. But, at least in some of the older ones, you'd have characters go on with the same dang deck for multiple episodes without a semblance of an upgrade until like maybe the 40 or 50 episode mark. Like I hear the 5th episode mark, you're already getting to see Hero upgrade his deck. So that's why I thought I did things from a narrative standpoint pretty well. And the comedy worked, and I like how in this match it was well paced. It didn't feel like they rushed anything to get to one point for another. Yeah, you might have had like maybe a still montage for like 10 seconds, but it felt like it didn't skip anything at all. And for the most part, animation was great, from like Hero utilizing the hammer to the Ignis Dragon doing its damage to saying Kazuki's ace card. Just a lot of things popped visually, making for like the most beautifully looking episode. And the next one looks like it's gonna one up this one. So that's why I thought this episode was 9 out of 10 worthy. And the comedy was nice, and it finally showed us the hyped up Kazuki and Hero matchup